Neill, your impressions first of all on how the season's gone so far for you and for the team?
Yeah, obviously, individually it's been a good season in terms of the number of games I've played. It's always good if you can get over 40 games. I think that's a good achievement. Pleased to maybe have played all different positions as well. So that's given me good experience, to carry on into next season, and I think showing the manager that I'm versatile. Obviously looking forward even already to next season with the young players we've got. I think this season's been maybe slightly up and down, but I think the last 14 games we've kind of got a consistency together, and that's kind of will stand us in good stead for next season, going into the playoffs hopefully as well. I think we went on a 7-game unbeaten run and then a kind of 7-game run where we couldn't win, and I think that affected us slightly, but then we've managed to pick it up and we've managed to stick in there, and I think that's great credit to the boys.
Are you happy being seen as a versatile player, or do you feel sometimes that's to your detriment because you don't perhaps nail down one particular position?
I don't think it's to my detriment, because I think the manager knows my best position is centre back, and I think it just adds more strings to your bow, if anything else. So I certainly think it's, in this day and age, it's important that you can play kind of different positions, and I'm quite pleased to play wherever, as long as I'm playing.
And not just as a defender, but you made your mark once or twice with goals and important goals, too, late goals.
Yeah, I mean, I set a target of 5. I'm on 4 right now, so hopefully I can maybe get another one on Sunday or maybe in the playoffs. So 4, yeah, great. All scored at Molyneux, which is obviously pleasing, in front of the home crowd, and the fact that they've all been winners as well is even more pleasing. So no, it's been good to add to that side of my game.
I was going to say the goals against particularly Coventry and Scunthorpe felt that important at the time that they were worth more than one.
Yeah, well, that's right. I mean, I think that both those games, at the stage of the game, you thought it's going to be a point, and then to kind of sneak a goal, it's great, and it's a great feeling, and something that can't really be described. So I look back at those moments quite fondly.
You've worked with Mick McCarthy at 2 clubs. What is it about him, that his type of management, that appeals to you?
I think he's a good man manager. I think he's a very good man manager, but on top of that, he's a clever manager, and he knows what it takes to build a young team. He's not building a team here for one season. He's building a club to go on and be able to compete at whatever level for the next 5 or 6 years. So that's really important, and I think that's one thing that he's really can hang his hat on, that he's going to leave this club, wherever it is, in really good position.